The coffee culture in Asia has revolutionized over the past decade. Consumers are now more affluent and are demanding for better quality, authentic, fresh and signature tastes. At Symrise, we strive to provide our customers with the best taste solution. We combine consumer understanding with creativity and innovative technologies. Symrise has a comprehensive coffee flavour toolkit which contains key coffee aroma and flavour attributes for all Asian markets. This toolkit is quintessential for coffee beverage manufacturers, derived from our researches. Every step of coffee processing affects the final coffee cup quality. By having an in-depth understanding of coffee know-hows, we can communicate better with customers with our coffee capabilities. In November 2012, a field trip to coffee plantation in northern Thailand was organised to learn about coffee farming and coffee bean processing. Let's go on our coffee journey. The coffee seedlings are raised in nurseries for a year before planted outside. The coffee plant starts to blossom 3 to 4 years after it is planted. The coffee cherry takes 9 months to ripen. The farmers will manually pick up the coffee cherries when they are all red or yellow. They are careful not to let the cherries overripe as the flavour will deteriorate due to fermentation of sugar. Green coffee beans and overripe coffee cherries inevitably end up mixed with perfectly ripe cherries and must be separated during coffee processing. Overripe coffee cherries, underdeveloped coffee cherries, stick and leaves float in water. Ripe coffee beans and green coffee cherries are dense and sunk. The inferior quality coffee beans that float in water are discarded. Arabica coffee beans go through a wet process of washing, pulping and fermentation. Cherries are depulped and become green beans. The pulp removed from the coffee cherry can be used as fertilizer or recycled as fuel for industrial use. The coffee beans covered in the slippery mucilage can be sent to the patios to dry as pulped natural coffees or can be sent to coffee fermentation tanks. The coffee fermentation tanks are used to remove the mucilage before drying. The pulped coffee beans are put into cement tanks with water and are allowed to ferment for 16 to 36 hours to remove the slippery mucilage. When fermentation is completed, the coffee beans will be washed thoroughly with clean water. They are transferred to drying patios for about 5 days and dry to 10 to 12% moisture content. Under-dried coffee beans are prone to deterioration by fungi or bacteria. Coffee beans that are over-dried are easily broken during milling. The final step to get the green coffee beans is milling and sorting of bean sizes. Equal size allows beans to be roasted evenly. During this process, coffee beans are graded. Proper storage of green coffee beans reduces acidity and improves body. Improper storage can change the coffee profile to become spicy or musty due to bacteria fermentation. The roasting process is an important step to transform acids, aromatics and sugar in coffee beans at various temperatures. This is when a roast master designs the profile of the coffee's flavour, acidity, aftertaste, body and colour. The higher the degree of roasting, the darker the colour of the brewed coffee cup. Over-roasting will cause a more bitter and burnt note. Under-roasting will give a more acidic and fruity note. There are several factors which affect the aroma and flavour of the final coffee cup. The coffee culture in Asia is diversified. While traditional coffee is appreciated, the growing number of coffee chains across Asia has influenced consumer experience and taste preference. At Symrise, we have a portfolio of coffee flavours to meet the needs of customers. We are continuously updating our product portfolio to ensure customers have a perfect cup of coffee, just the way they like it. Symrise, always inspiring more.